Org. Cassandra is about to be interrogated by the police regarding the violent murder of both of her grandparents. As the detectives uncover the truth about what happened, they will begin to realize that they are talking with a heartless serial killer.
Dropping a couple napkins here.
I don't think I've met you before, have I?
No. You remember my name? Coolness.
Coolness?
Really? Swear. That's probably why I was class clown 25.
Miss Coolness. That's a pretty
Miss Coolness, Shannon Coolness, whatever you want.
That's pretty. I mean, you look familiar.
Yeah?
But I couldn't I don't remember.
You see if Big Man wants this. I had to use the little girl's room.
Okay.
He'll be right back in with you. Oh. Don't spit in this drink.
I won't.
Is anything in that bag gonna help you right now? No, because it's not utensils.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab it and put it out here.
Okay.
If you need anything, just help me.
Okay.
Cassandra's grandparents, Randall and Wendy Bjorg, had taken her in when she was 16. Cassandra was a problem child, and her grandparents hoped that they could straighten her out. Within the first year that Cassandra was staying with them, the police would be called over 30 times. Cassandra would continuously run away from their home, and on one occasion, she assaulted her grandmother. As time went on, Cassandra would begin dating 19-year-old Johnny Ryder, and she was able to convince him to help her kill her grandparents.
What type of music you listen to?
I like well, not everything. I'm pretty open-minded.
You
Except
don't like country, do you?
I don't like country. I really don't like country.
We can be friends then. I'm not into country.
I've tried, but no. It doesn't. I can't vibe with it. How am I so full?
Oh, see, we told you.
Well, you have been in a hospital and you're eating hospital food, so.
This makes me so disappointed.
I don't know. She said she could eat 2 McChickens and she barely made it through. What is it, a quarter pound?
Those hospital food was messing me up.
You did talk a lot of smack though.
I can't eat this whole thing.
I'm not gonna make
I don't want to get you sick.
I'm not gonna make you throw it up. It's alright. You can drink your Frappuccino. It's a digestive.
But I used to swim too.
Oh yeah?
You're quite a little athlete, huh?
I wanted to play baseball or softball. I've also done soccer. And that's it. Maybe a little bit of tennis.
Okay.
The detectives do their best to make Cassandra comfortable. They buy her food and they talk about her hobbies, and they even laugh at jokes with her as if they had been friends for a while. After they finish their meal, the detectives begin talking about why Cassandra is there.
Well, obviously, I'm the guy kind of in charge of what's been going on, I guess, the past week, okay? I talked to Investigator Ryan Thurman, or Investigator Thurman, the guy that you talked to yesterday, I guess.
Oh, was he... How can I describe him? Was he like the tall...
He's a short
The
dude.
shorter one? Okay, so he was the direct attorney?
Yeah, he's an investigator for the district attorney
Okay,
office,
yeah. I worked with him before. He was helping me with the case that I had with my stepdad.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think of that tall guy?
He was okay. I feel like I've met him before. I think I met him when I went to court once, but he was okay.
Yeah. Just wondering.
Sort of weird.
Sort of weirdo?
Sort of weird.
And you remember when I came in yesterday, I just asked you a couple questions?
Yeah.
Remember I made fun of myself because your Gram's password was 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4?
Yeah. It was. I always did that with all of my phones. I don't like complicated passwords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I used to do all zeros.
That's a good one.
Well, I don't want, kind of to make you upset or make you relive anything, but I just got some follow-up questions I'd like to ask you. Do you remember when you read your rights and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. You understand all them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna read them again just to make sure that I guess he read them right. You never know. And then I just like to ask you some questions, no stress, and then go over some stuff. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess your boyfriend Johnny,
Mm-hmm.
how long you date that dude for?
Like 3 months.
3 months. Was you and Johnny pretty tight? Did you have feelings for him, or just kind of a boyfriend type thing, or?
I had feelings.
Oh,
I still have feelings for him.
I gotcha.
I care about him.
I guess I'm gonna ask a corny question: is it love or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what he told me. After Tybee, we went to Atlanta, and we were on like this, I don't know, it was like this parking lot thing, and we got to see like the whole city.
Mhm.
And he told me that when we were sitting up there, that like for a second he looked at me and I looked at him, and he told me that all he could see was just me and then purple around me. And he said like purple is like a sign of love. And he said like ever since then, like it was like love at first sight or something.
That's kind of cute though.
I don't know. I mean, he got married to like this crazy bitch, and then now she's like saying that I'm stalking her when I've only met the girl like twice.
Yeah, I talked to Johnny a couple days ago, and just talking to him, I think she definitely was crazy. So
Is he okay?
yeah, he's fine. So
Is
he
he-
sends his regards and all that stuff. So
Is he doing okay? It was, like,
no, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually is better off than you. You know, they weren't that deep or anything. So he didn't.
Really?
Hmm.
Man, I could have sworn he did worse than me, because I remember when we were in the bathroom, because he did it with me
Mhm.
too. He kept going, and I kept telling him to stop. So
Yeah, maybe this tougher skin. I don't really know.
Right before Cassandra and Johnny had been caught, they decided they didn't want to spend the rest of their lives in jail. As SWAT was approaching the apartment building they were in, they both attempted to take their own lives. Fortunately, the police were able to get them to a hospital, and the doctors were able to save their lives. After hundreds of stitches and casts on both arms, Cassandra was allowed to leave the hospital and go straight to the police station.
okay.
So I guess let's start from scratch about what happened, starting from when you ran away. I guess is that the 31st? Do you remember, or 28th or something like that?
I didn't really run away. My grandma like kicked me out.
Okay.
Cause like this is what happened. Like I was chilling with Johnny and my other friend Sabrina, and I came home because it was time for curfew.
Mhm.
Because I didn't want to violate my probation, so I came home, and my grandpa was asleep, and my grandma got really mad at me, and she was like saying like, "Oh, if you don't like it here, we're just gonna find somewhere else for you to stay." And she just said that out of the blue. Like, she just got really mad for some reason. And so I was just like, if you're gonna find another place for me to stay, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna find somewhere else to go. So,
And this was basically when you took off, you came back, your grandparents were home, and I guess that's when you had that argument?
wait, what?
So you just had an argument with your grandma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did
And
you?
then I left.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I
okay.
gotcha. And then when you left, where'd you go to?
I was just staying with Johnny. Like, we were sleeping in his car.
And then, so you're kicking it with Johnny. Where are you kicking it with him at?
We were just all over the place, Bailey. We were just trying to find something to do, just keep, just have something to do, because we don't want to just sit around and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, we were finding like people to chill with and go to the mall or something.
Was it all your friends you were chilling with, or all his friends, or a combination? Or?
It was sort of like combination
Mhm.
between both.
Who are your friends? Is it just Sabrina, or you got other?
I mean, I only have like one other friend, Izzy.
Is he?
I don't like chilling with like a lot of people, just because I don't trust a lot of people.
I'm the same way. I literally only have a couple friends myself, so she's one of them.
Only one.
So you, so I guess when do you decide to go back to your grandparents' house in the middle of the night?
It was like a couple days after, like 2 or 3 days.
You remember Saturday, Sunday? Do you have an exact?
I don't really really remember, like, I didn't really even know, like, what day it was that we went into the house.
And before you did that, did you and Johnny meet up somewhere at a park or something
Yeah.
and talk about
We went
what was
to
going on?
We went to Peace Church Park, and we talked about it. At first, it wasn't my idea at first.
How did you even get, I guess, what was said? How did you even bring up? What was the context?
He first asked me, "Are you afraid to die?" And I said no. And then I asked him, "Are you afraid to die?" And he said no. And he was just talking about how we could like run away together, you know, that kind of like dream. And he asked me, he was like, "Would you kill your grandparents?" And I kind of like hesitated for a minute. And I was like, "Why?" And he was just like, "I don't know. I mean, because he knows probably everything that I've been through with all of my family. And he understands that, you know, like, all I really wanted to do was just kind of get away from everything, kind of just move on with myself. Like, I wasn't having a good relationship with my grandparents. Like, it started getting really bad, you know, like, that I got a charge from them because, you know, like, I fought them, you know. I might have broken, like, my grandpa's ribs when, you know, for that charge for simple assault and simple battery, you know. And it just got really worse. We just kept arguing all the time, and then, I don't know, I guess things, like, just seemed different. They didn't look at me the same anymore. Like, they didn't, I don't know, it's like, the vibe that they have was, like, they didn't really know what to do. They didn't really know, like, how to, like, be around me, I guess. They didn't really know how to talk to me. So I didn't really know, like, how to talk to them either. So it was just a really hard,
There's
like,
a big age difference too, so. you know.
yeah. And then, you know, before all of the stuff happened with my parents, you know, like, they treated me so much differently, you know. They trusted me, you know, I could have done anything at their house, you know, like, I was free, and I loved going over there, and it wasn't like I was actually, like, living there, so, you know, because I was with my parents, so I never, like, ever had that feeling. But even though I did live with them before, I don't know, it kind of just, like, changed throughout, like, the whole time that I was with them. So, I don't know, I kind of just,
Grew apart.
yeah.
When you guys met at the park, did he ever go over the actual plan on how you guys would do it or anything like that, or like what was that about?
Well, I mean, we were just trying to figure out how to get money, and because he said that he might have had a warrant, and I didn't know if I had a warrant because, you know, my grandma kicked me out, and then she did the same thing that my mom did. Like, my mom would kick me out. Then, like, a couple days later, she would call the cops saying that I ran away when I didn't. Like, sometimes, like, she would physically force me out of the house. Because, like, sometimes, like, I would just be like, "Mom, like, why are you doing this?" And then, you know, she would, like, literally, like, grab my stuff and push me out the door and then call the cops on me. So I felt like that's what, like, my grandma did, and I didn't know. So I was already figuring that I had a warrant or something, that I already violated probation. And Johnny was saying that he might have already, like, violated probation because he thought his mom called the cops on him or something. I don't know. But how we started talking about it was, like, we started out, like, with, you know, what time should we go to the house? How are we going to do this? You know, like, what, you know, materials do we need to, you know, do this? So, you know, we started talking about that. And then, you know, so we decided to go around like midnight or 1:30 because my grandma normally went to sleep around like 11:30, 12. So we decided, like, you know, we would park down the road, and then the park was literally like right behind my backyard, like the neighborhood park. So I was able to go through the park and then cut through my backyard because there was a fence.